My name is Stephen Bell, and I'm a professor of geography and history at UCLA, University of California, Los Angeles. I'm working at the moment on a historical geography of Brazil, which includes, of course, a large amount of environmental history between the middle of the 19th century and the middle of the 20th century. And a key part of that work is the ideas about Brazil's natural resources. These begin to shift in the middle decades of the 20th century. Who is it who's responsible for thinking that some of Brazil's grassland areas, savannas and so forth, can be cultivated and used as agricultural land? I'm interested in the intellectual history of this, and I find that certain German geographers, particularly Leo Weibel, are very important in this. His career in Brazil, 1946, 1950, is at the heart of what I'm doing at the Carson Center. Leo Weibel was somebody who was an important figure in German geography, especially economic geography, biogeography, in tropical geography in the first parts of the 20th century. He then, going into exile in a sense in the United States, becomes a remembered figure, but no longer so central. He has an American phase in his life and then a Brazilian career. And it's probably the Brazilian part, it's in Brazil that his contributions are currently most remembered. I am really engaged in an effort to synthesize and bring together the various dimensions, the various parts, which I think is necessary to really show the importance of his thinking about resources in the tropics, especially Brazil. I'm interested first of all in establishing the record, since it's not yet been done in the literature, of just how the connection between Germany, the United States and Brazil is not present in the literature. That needs to be done, and also the history of big ideas in German geography, American geography, etc. tends to be written along separate tracks when in fact there are points of contact between them, and Weibel exemplifies that. So that's one strand of the work that I'm doing in terms of publication objectives. And I think this work, the ideas are important enough, the experience important enough that it can form an important way for me in terms of understanding the broad-scale shifts in Brazil in the 1940s and 50s,